Good morning, Danksters. How's everyone doing out there this morning? It is True Crime Thursday, this Wakey Bakey Morning Show, guys. Even though we're going to mix a little bit of paranormal in there as well, guys. We're going to talk about Ryan Buell. Man, my eyes are bad. Ryan Buell. Who remembers the show Paranormal State? This was I believe on A&E. This was a group of Penn State students got together and they did a bunch of paranormal investigations. Chip Coffey, famous psychic, was part of this show. Well, Ryan Buell getting in some big trouble, getting arrested. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk fake ghosts, fake man, this fucking fly. What has it been, a week? Why is this fly still alive? We're going to talk fake ghosts, real crimes, and him getting arrested. We got a whole bunch of stuff to get into, guys. Some teenagers lighting their grandparents on fire. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff to get into, guys. We got a game. We got Wakey Bakey News. We got Today in History. We got it all going today, guys. So buckle in. It's going to be a great, great show. Oh, yeah, baby. Fucking fly, man. Thing's going to drive me crazy. Whole show is going to be me trying to take him down, this fly. All right, guys, buckle in, because we're getting into it. It is the Wakey Bakey Morning Show, True Crime Thursday. Let's do this thing.
Wakey Wakey and time for Bakey.
Time to Wakey Wakey and time for Bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le moviese ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Good morning, guys. How's everyone out there doing? Rosie Key, good morning. Open Carrie Larry, how you doing? We got Harvey Hooligans in the house. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I know Steven's out there. He's driving to Palm Springs this morning, trying to find himself a dispensary out there. Good morning. Good morning, Mama Gardner, everybody out there, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Where's Lonnie at this morning? My dog Boomer keeps bringing a fly every day. I know. I'm telling you, man. This stupid fly. It's just the one. It's just the one. Oh man, it is Thursday, guys. Boy, this week, is it me or is this week just flown by? Oh man, it's already Thursday. I missed trash day. Steven's freaking out, I bet, because he's not in Mexico for trash day today. Oh man. Yeah, this week just really flew by, man. Who knew? Who knew summer's here? And things are just going by. Man, it just seemed like it was Monday. But yeah, tomorrow's Friday, guys. Week's already flown by. What was I getting into yesterday, guys? Trying to think. Well, I wasn't feeling too good. Man, this humidity is fucking insane, guys. Not last night, but the night before. I had a hard time sleeping. My kidney stones started acting up again, but the air was so thick you could cut it with a knife. No, the air was so thick, man, I couldn't breathe. Like I'd fall asleep. I don't know if you guys you guys have ever had this where almost like a sleep apnea thing. I'd fall asleep, and right when you would go in to get into that deep sleep, I would pop up. Oh, there's that fucking fly. I wouldn't be able to breathe. Like even now, man, I'm gonna have to get one of those pot things to clean out your sinuses. You know, where you pour down one nose or one nose hole and through the other. That's what I'm gonna have to get, man. Yeah, I couldn't breathe for nothing, couldn't sleep, and then all of a sudden the show rolled around. Yeah, so had to take the day off yesterday. Had to get it together, guys. Oh man, ended up getting some rest. Ended up doing good. Ended up needed it, guys. We did game night last night. Me and Rosie Key. We missed you, Harvey Hooligan. We missed you, Larry. Yeah, there was just a few of us in there, but we had a great time last night. We played Rap Battle, which was pretty good. Where's old Lonster? Lonster got in there last night and then ended up taking off. Probably went to bed. Probably ended up going to bed, guys. It is True Crime Thursday. We got a whole mess of stuff to get into this morning, guys. Oh, man. True crime world is crazy out there. A lot of people, I'm telling you, ever since COVID, man, people just their patient level, their tolerance, all the things. Oh, sorry. Optical illusion over there. Yeah, man, all sorts of crazy shit just keeps happening. People don't have patience. People man, we're gonna get into it, guys. We're gonna get into it. It is freaking gonna be a good day, man. It's gonna be a little warm out there. Hey, there's Larry. Oh, way past my bedtime. I get it, Larry. I get it. All right, guys, let's get in. It is a dank ass summer this summer, guys. We got a bunch of stuff going on, whether it's trivia night, whether it's game night, whether it's a watch party. We're getting into all the things, guys. It's going to be a great summer. Let's get into a dank ass summer.
Dank Nation, are you ready?
Kicking back on the river, the heat so high in the summer. It's so nice to just float and smoke. We go online and watch the Daily
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. It is a dank-tass summer, guys. And we're going to be getting into some recipes. We're going to be doing a lot of different things this summer, guys. Just started working on that, a daily, like a snack kind of recipe segment. You can make your own infused trail mix, that kind of stuff. Should be good, guys. Should be good. I'm excited about it. I am excited about it. What else we got happening out there in the real world, guys? Let's see. There was something I wanted to talk about. What was it? Let's see. Man, there was something. And now I don't know what it was. Shit. I literally saw it, and I'm looking at the thing right now. Oh, Epstein. I know this should be more of a wakey bakey news thing. But what about this Epstein stuff? My doppelganger, Donnie Bongo or Bongingo, whatever his name is. People say I kind of look like the guy. I don't know. But they're saying him and Cash Patel are saying flat out with the other security cameras that they have that didn't get blacked out. No one went in, no one went out of Epstein's cell. That Epstein probably 99.99999% committed suicide. And like they're I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Because I mean, for the longest time, it was he couldn't have. How could he have committed suicide? And now all of a sudden, and these are two guys that I don't think would just do the conspiracy theory thing. I think these guys, if they knew something, they would let it out. I don't know. What do you guys think about this new news that came out that they're saying that it's almost 100% Epstein killed himself? I don't know, man. It's good. Danny Bongingo, your hairline and my nose. I got the Danny Bongingo nose. Should have stayed and played last night. Destroyed the differentials in my car. It's crunchy. Kind of like my hands. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Maybe he did kill himself. Maybe he realized that this was the one. I don't know, man. With the kind of power that dude had, you think he would have been like, I'm going to spend the night in jail. I'll be getting out soon. That type. I don't know, man. A lot more to look into that one. Guys. Let's get into something, though. Let's get into some wakey bakey news. You know what? Let's get into first toke of the day. We got Larry. We are ready to go. I actually remembered Larry. Let's do this thing, guys. First toke of the day. Who's ready? I know I am, guys. I could use a little spark. Let's do this.
Sunlight creeps and starts to play. Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift and sway. Wakey bakey vibes.
All right.
Let the good times stay. First toke of the day. Light that green bouquet.
All right, guys. It is time for first toke of the day. I'm getting into some designer distillate from Cake, guys. Got it in this Mr. Awesome battery. Let's do it. This is for you guys. Thursday. Let's do this thing, guys. One day away from the weekend. Here we go.
Lift me higher than the world. First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds.
First choke of the day. Oh, man. Woo. Woo. There we go. Yeah. All right. That was for you guys, man. First toke of the day, guys. I love it. All right, guys. As I cough this one out, let's get into a little roll call this morning. You want a shout out? You want your business? You want a friend's business? You just want a business? Shout it out. Blow up those comments. You got a lover? You got a friend? You got an enemy? Whatever you want, guys, blow it up and we will shout them out. You got an enemy. You want to be like Tina from the fucking convenience store. Fuck you for not letting me buy loose cigarettes, whatever it is, guys, blow up those comments. Also, guys, you know what? We got to give a shout out to the Restoration Contractors. Man, if I could say it, Restoration Contractors Network, guys. That's right. They're turning old in the new. They're like magicians. Hit up Steven, guys. Check it out. They got all sorts of shit going on. You got homeowners insurance. Things are going wrong. You got bats in your belfry. The Restoration Contractors Network can hook you up, guys. Hook it up. All right, let's do this thing, guys. Shout outs.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank.com is leading the way. Shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Oh, roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey Hooligans here, keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review. Bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily Dank.com.
Oh, man. All right, guys. All right. Big shout outs. Big shout out. Want to give a big shout out to Lonnie, the Lawnster. That's right, guys. The OG. Broken Brain of Eric. Big shout out this morning. Big shout out. Back to Retro Review, guys. That's right. The Bearded One. Be dropping a podcast show tonight, guys. Go check out Kevin. Back to Retro Review. Awesome channel. Awesome peeps, guys. Check out the Mod Squad. That's right. They're connected with Back to Retro Review, guys. They're opening packs of cards. They're doing reviews. They're doing all kinds of shit, guys. Go over and check them out, the Mod Squad. Big shout out to Charlie. Charlie the Fisherman showed up last night for a game night. Awesome. Loved it. Big shout out to Jeremy, another OG up there in Kingman, man. Big shout out, brother. I know you're dealing with some stuff, but we got you. We're thinking about you. Big shout out to Chantel and Russ, Fight for Freedom. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Teresa Deller, all the OGs, guys. Big shout out to everyone down at the Healing Center of Needles. That's right. Out there making the weed good for you guys. I got to go buy me a bowl this morning. My bong bowl broke, and now I'm having to smoke 2 bowls to equal 1. No good. Oh, so big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Big shout out to the Healing Center out there getting their weed done, guys. Nevada Made, local dispensary in Laughlin, Nevada is done, apparently. Nevada Made is wrapping it up, guys. I'm going to double check before I spread rumors. Look at all these rumors. Look at all these rumors. Ba 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 ba. That's the word on the street is Nevada Made is closing, guys. Let's see. Sources indicate Nevada Made Miracle Marijuana Dispensary in Laughlin, Nevada is hearing rumors that they will be closing around the end of August 2025. Reasons cited for possible closure include lease issues. This suggested the lease is held by the Aquarius Casino and dispensary may be moving to Las Vegas for potentially better business prospects. Yeah, man, I hate to say it. Laughlin is kind of drying up, man. I love Laughlin. That's where I grew up, man. I have so many memories of big time Laughlin, man. But it's different now, man. It's a different time, different people, different crowd coming through. Nothing like it was when I was a kid. The building that they got Nevada Made in, perfect building for a dispensary, perfect fucking for Laughlin, perfect for old school Laughlin. New school Laughlin, everyone's in bed by 10:30. I don't know, man. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. You always hate to see a dispensary go out, man. These sources are social media posts. Why they mention a phone call to the store confirming the information. They are not official announcements. The Nevada made marijuana site state that Laughlin location is open 24/7 year round. So yeah, um, there is that. The buzz is going around, guys, that it's shutting down. Yeah, I don't know. Different time, different place, man. Like I said, Laughlin back in the day, man, you had legalized marijuana. That place would have been booming. I don't know what we're doing shout outs. I know that's kind of a news segment. What do you think we need to do to get Laughlin back up and running, man? Like when I was a kid, it was all about you had families come down from like LA, Phoenix, all the big cities, and they would bring their boats and they'd bring their kids and their wife, or maybe not their wife, maybe they'd bring their girlfriend, whatever, leave the wife at home. I don't know. I don't know what they did, but they would come in droves, man. And I know better gas prices, better um better economy, all those kind of things really go to it. But man, back in the day, like you would get tens of thousands of people every weekend headed to Laughlin. They would rent a room at the casino, fucking fly. They'd spend all day on the river on their boats or whatever, and then they would go fucking dude, I'm gonna kill this fucking thing. Anyway, I'm just clapping. And then they would hit the casino. They would stay up all night gambling. Kids would get money for for the arcade and all that. And you just go do your thing, man. And Laughlin would be slamming. Somehow, I don't know, since then, it's not for younger people no more. You get a lot of senior citizens, a lot of bus tours, a lot of that type of thing. So the big this fly, man, I swear to God. Um, it's a whole big giant room. Why is he fucking with me? Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. What is the Dem lady for Arizona trying to block a bill to stop allowing China to buy land and run weed farms? She is dumb. Arizona probably has enough Americas to grow, but not for the Chinese. But not for the Chinese. All right, guys. Yeah. Big shout out to Eric. We already gave you your shout out, Eric. You're late. You're late. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's something I think probably just the changing times. Needles used to be booming too with river people coming down with their boats and stuff. But I guess when it costs like $500 to fill your boat up with gas, maybe there's a little less motivation to come down to the river to travel to do all that stuff. I don't know, man. Um, Times they are a changing. And I do want to give a big shout out to everyone out there watching, guys. If I missed you, I apologize. We got a lot to get into. We got Wakey Bakey news. We got a whole crap ton, guys. Let's get into this.
Wake up stop, sleepyheads turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
All right, guys, let's get into it. Big news this morning. The big news. Leaked. That's right, guys. Leaked medical report. A blood test leaked by Olympic Press Committee member Alan Amberson. I don't know why I said it like that. Amberson confirms the Algerian boxer Iman Khalif Ismail. What? I am shocked and outraged. What? The test conducted in 2023 at the request of IBA resulted in Khalif being disqualified from the Women's World Boxing Championship in New Delhi. So this is a dude. Remember this dude? Fucking, it was the Olympics or something, right? Like he dominated. And they were like, this guy's a guy. There's no way this is a woman. There was a woman that actually quit. They were in a boxing match. I want to say it was for the gold medal. Rosie, fuck. I want to say it was for the gold medal. And he was punching her so hard that she quit. And she's like, there's no way this is a woman. A woman couldn't punch that hard. And she didn't get knocked out or nothing. She just was like, fuck this at a certain point. And now it's been revealed that he's a dude. Like, how did you not know? Look at the guns on that guy. Look at the Adam's apple on that dude. There's no way that's a woman. The fucking, like the shoulders? No, there's no way that's a woman, man. In light of world boxing, new mandate, the bombshell report from Amberson, which if authentic would prove, Iman Khalifa's biological male. The one online discourse over the controversial issue has been set ablaze, and now many outspoken opponents of Khalif's claim to be female come to say, I have told you so. Yeah, I don't know. Even Piers Morgan is tweeting about it, guys. Yeah. What is the fucking issue? Is it like because they just can't compete in a men's division that they feel like that this is for them? Like, when did this become such a fucking thing, man? They just had. Yeah, she stopped the fight because she was like, fuck this. I'm not getting welled on by some dude. I'd go down to the corner bar in Philly and pick up a guy if I wanted to get welled on by some dude. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know, man. They just had this big track meet in California a couple this weekend, and they had a couple trans athletes competing. And I don't know what would happen. And this is just a hypothetical, guys. This is just a hypothetical. What would happen if you had a trans girl, so a boy transitioning into a girl, and let's say that boy that was transitioning into a girl competed against other boys with the same biological makeup he had? Does he win? Probably not. Does he dominate like these males? No, they do not. And that's why they are competing. Like, what kind of weird mentality do you have to where you're like, well, I know I'm not good enough as a man to be competitive, but if I become a woman, and then vice versa, I know I can't compete with these women on this, but if I become a man, then I can compete. Is running track in high school that important to you? That we're like fucking you have to change your whole gender? Same with like the boxing. I get for Olympics, I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's just crazy to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I get like if like you're being confused, being like, okay, I'm a girl. I don't get that, but I mean, but I'm a girl. You feel how you want to feel. I'm all for that. You know what? If you feel a certain way, then you feel that way. But the bottom line is, you're not feeling that way because you want to run in track and field. And if you are, you got some more issues other than that. I don't know, man. If you're that good of an athlete, then why not compete against people with your own biological makeup instead of being like, well, I feel like a girl, so I'm going to compete against girls. Nope, doesn't work that way. Controversy on the Wakey Bakey Morning Show, guys. Speaking of controversy, we got Ryan Buell from Paranormal State, guys. Apparently, this is some old news. I think we actually covered this before. They had presented it like it was new news. Yeah. So in 2016, Ryan Buell, known for A&E show Paranormal State, was arrested. The charges related to theft and stolen property. He was initially arrested in Florence County, South Carolina, and faced charges for theft of leased property, receiving stolen property, and theft of services. Sounds like he just didn't pay his fucking errands bill. And they went to arrest him. Oh, boy, you know what? That sucks, man. It sucks. I think the dude's on drugs, maybe. Yeah, and I guess he's burned some fans and stuff. Oh, that stinks. That stinks, man. Well, shit happens. Shit happens, guys. And yeah, it's old. He's probably doing good now. I'm rehashing the past. All right, let's get in. Let's see what else we get. This fucking fly is going to drive me insane. Ugh. All right. Jesus. This fucking fly. All right. Here we go. What else we got for Wakey Bakey news? Fucking fly, man. All right. Let's get. I swear to God. All right. Fucking A. Now I don't even know where I'm at. Hang on, guys. All right, here we go, guys. Teen couple arrested for murder of Maryland business owner. Have you guys seen this? This is a crazy one. This is a really crazy one. The fly has a case of the zoomies. Must be hanging out with Rosie. All right, guys, check this out. Maryland couple. Bonnie and Clyde, accused of trapping Maryland man inside of his car and lighting him on fire. That's right. You heard that right. Man, they're babies. They're just babies.
Two Maryland teenagers are facing arson and murder charges of the brutal killing of an Anne Arundel County business owner.
Court documents reveal they allegedly bound their victim before lighting him on fire. Fox 5's Bob Barnard live tonight in Annapolis with this disturbing story. Bob?
Hey there, guys. The teen murder suspects are locked up here in the jail in Annapolis. They were supposed to graduate from high school today. Both were seniors at Southern High School in Harwood. That's here in Anne Arundel County. Now, we have mugshots of the two suspects, Jonah Michael Poole and Kylie Alyssa Dakes, both 18 years old, both charged with first-degree murder, assault, and arson. Detectives say they are boyfriend and girlfriend charged in the gruesome May 24th murder of a Davidsonville business owner. You can see the charred remains of the victim's pickup truck still there in the parking lot of his business, Tropic Bay Water Gardens on West Central Avenue in Davidsonville. Edward Stephen Koza was 67 years old. In court documents, Anne Arundel County police say Koza's hands, arms, and mouth were bound with tape, and he was set on fire in the backseat of his pickup truck. Police say he also suffered blunt force trauma to his head and that there were signs of a struggle inside the store, that this may have been a burglary gone terribly wrong.
At this point, we're still trying to figure out exactly why they were in this business. We know that there was evidence of a struggle. We obviously know that human remains were found in this vehicle, determined to be the victim in this case. It's extremely tragic, heartbreaking case. But really want to say thanks to our investigators who are working around the clock the past week plus to gather evidence in the area there, surveillance evidence and other technology to assist us along with witness interviews and piece this thing together.
Now, police say the victim was bound and in the backseat of his truck, seen in this surveillance video from a Davidsonville gas station not far from the murder scene. Police say the video helped them track down the alleged killers. Suspect Dank is seen here allegedly buying $10 worth of gasoline in the minutes before a passerby saw the victim's truck on fire. Police say a plastic gas can was found inside the burned out pickup truck. Now, Jonah Poole is also charged with burglarizing a popular seafood restaurant here in Anne Arundel County, Pirates Cove, a week before the break-in and murder in Davidsonville. Guys.
Damn. I don't even know what to say about that one, man. They were babies. They were just babies fucking around. And the way she was smiling, too, buying the gas, like you're minutes away of lighting a dude on fire and you're acting all innocent. Fuck, man. They don't look like they're all strung out or anything either. I don't know, man. They just fucked their whole lives up, though. I'll tell you that. 18 years old. Woo, man. I remember back when I was a kid, actually, I was just telling April about this. Harvey Hooligans might remember this one. Do you remember out in Fort Mojave, there was a teacher that was murdered. The kid's name was Dawson that murdered her. It was a group of kids, high school kids, like young. Like I remember I was like 19, 20 at the time. And these kids had to be like 14, 15, maybe even 16. But they were a lot younger than us. And yeah, they murdered a nurse. It was like a big fucking deal. I wonder if I can find any information about it. Let me see here. Yeah, so they had murdered a nurse, and it was a big deal. I want to say he got out of prison. Of course, I mean, this has been fucking a long time ago. Fort Mojave nurse murder Dawson. Now, I had met this Dawson kid a couple times running in the scene, but I didn't know him or anything. Was it this one? Maybe. No, this was 2022. This wouldn't have been. Yeah, but out in Fort Mojave. Anyway, so these kids killed this nurse. They stole her car, got rid of the body. It was a whole big thing, man. And I remember just thinking at the time, tried to do a daily Dank song. I remember at the time just thinking about these kids just fucking flushing their lives away, man. And same thing, man. Like, you're just hanging out. You're doing fucking hanging out with your friends, and all of a sudden someone gets murdered, or you're robbing a place, and then there's a dude who gets murdered. That type of shit. Like, fuck, man. It's fucking babies. Fucking babies, man, doing this shit. It's sad. Sad, man, that they will never have a chance to live a normal life. They'll be in the system from here on now. Nikki remembers. Yeah, that's old school bullhead, man. That's way back in the day. That's Corey Simpson shit there. All right, what do we got? What else we got, guys? We got father wanted in death of 3 daughters in Washington State, guys. Ring camera video of dad wanted for murder of 3 daughters released amid Amber Alert requests. Hang on. What's going on in the world? These motherfuckers killing their kids, fucking killing people. Damn. Let's see, what did Larry say? Eric, I also identify as short white legs with bad. Oh, Larry. Oh, Larry. So this is the guy who's wanted for killing his daughters, man. Fucking dick. No audio on it. Officials are looking for a Washington State father wanted for the murders of his 3 young daughters. Have released a recent Ring camera footage, photos of him as they seek help from the police in finding him. The video's images are the days leading up to the 32-year-old Travis Decker visitation with his daughters on Friday. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Well, these are the most recent photos and videos. The girl's mother had reported on Friday that Decker did not return them on time following the planned visit, which she told them was out of the ordinary. She had tried to call him multiple times, but the calls went straight to voicemail. She said on Monday, the bodies of the 3 girls, 9, 8, and 5, damn, they were babies, were found near campground in central Washington. Decker's unoccupied pickup truck was also found. Decker, a former Army soldier, is well versed in wilderness survival. When the girls weren't reported missing, patrol was contacted on an Amber Alert. Fuck, man. What a piece of shit, man. There's never any fucking excuse, any kind of reason to do this kind of shit, man. The mothers that drive their car into the lake with the kids in them. Fuck, man, you feeling bad about yourself. Don't fuck your kids up. Horrible, man. What a dick. What a dick. Hopefully they catch him real soon. Put him where he belongs. Put him where he belongs, man. All right, up next, guys, we got grandparents accused of killing grandson. 2-year. Oh, fuck, man. This is horrible stuff out here, guys. I'm not even going to show you the picture. The baby fucking was a cute, adorable little baby. This is in Wales, England, guys. 2 grandparents have been accused of killing their grandson after treating him with casual brutality, a court has reportedly heard. Michael and Carrie Ives facing multiple charges, including murder, and after the death of Ethan Ives Griffin, too. In August 2021, Ethan alleged had serious catastrophic head injury before his death. Horrible, man. Fucking people. Yeah. Fucking people. Brian, do you feel any better? Are you able to get some sleep? I got a little bit. As you can tell, I'm a little grumpy. A little grumpy. The air, man. The air is so fucking thick with humidity. It's hard to breathe at night for me. And I've never had that happen before. Yeah, and then that kind of agitated the kidney stones, and it just was a thing. All right, guys, another BBC news going on. We got teenager charged with teenage charge over alleged murder bid on boy 15. A teenager has been charged with the alleged attempted murder of another boy in Glasgow. A 15-year-old was found seriously injured in Denbeck Street in the Shelston at around 22:30 last Thursday. He was taken to Queen Elizabeth University Hospital for treatment and has since been discharged. Police said a boy 15 had been charged over the incident and is due to appear in court later. It comes after a spat of violence involving young people across the Central Belt in recent months. Amen. That's the name. Amen Telkley, 15, died of alleged attack in Glasgow's Mary Hill in March. 3 teenagers, 14, 15, and 16, have been charged with his murder. It was murder. Cadden Moy, 16, died after following a large disturbance on Urin Beach in May. 3 teenagers, 14 and 17, have been charged. A 16-year-old boy was also charged with attempted murder over the alleged stabbing of a 17-year-old. Man, what's going on over in fucking England? Harvey, you need to get your ass back over there. Take care of some of these kids. Start whipping. You got to nip it in the bud. You got to nip it in the bud, man. All right, guys, and that was your Wakey Bakey news. Oh, this fly is going to drive me insane. All right, let's do it, guys. Today in history, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore. You know what's delicious? Pez. That was super random. Pez is delicious. All right, guys, today in history, let's do it.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, today in history, guys, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Number one cannabis superstore. If you're selling a birthday, I'm buying. If you're selling a birthday, I'm buying, guys. So if you're celebrating a birthday, we got you covered today. You're in great, great, great company. Neil Patrick Harris, guys. That's right. Barney from How I Met Your Mother was born today, 1973. Mark Wahlberg, American actor and producer, was born in 1971. Laurie Anderson, American performer and artist and author, was also born. Federico Garcia Lorca was born today, guys. Spanish writer. John Maynard Keynes, British economist, was born today, guys. What else we got? 1967, start of the 6-Day War. Israel, amid rising tensions with Egypt and Syria and Jordan, staged a preemptive air assault and soundly defeated those Arab countries, notably seizing the old city of Jerusalem and the Gaza Strip before a ceasefire. Ooh, man, if we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it, guys. Right here, 6-Day War. All right, American author Ray Bradbury, whose greatest work was dystopian classic Fahrenheit 451, died at age 91. 2004, American politician Ronald Reagan, who was the 40th president of the United States, became known for his conservative republicanism, his ferret anti-communism, and his appealing personal style. Died at age 93. 1981, AIDS was reported for the first time ever following the detection from a rare phenomena in 5 homosexual men in Los Angeles. Damn, that was a crazy time. Early 80s of the AIDS epidemic, man. 1968, while running for U.S. president, Robert F. Kennedy was fatally shot by Saran at the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles. He died the following day. 1947, in an address at Harvard University, U.S. Secretary of State George C. Marshall advanced the idea of Marshall Plan, a European self-help program to be financed by the United States. 1944, in World War II, Allied forces entered Rome. 1939, a Canadian politician, Joe Clark, who in 1979 became the country's youngest prime minister, was born. The Joe Clark Five, baby. Oh, that was a band. That wasn't him. 1883, English economist, journalist, and financier John Maynard Keynes, best known for his revolutionary economist theories of Keynesian economics on the cause of prolonged unemployment, was born. 1849, the absolute monarchy in Denmark was abolished and replaced by a new constitution that established a constitutional monarchy with parliament, as well as freedom of the press, religious freedoms, and the right to hold meetings and form associations. 1723, social philosopher and political economist Adam Smith, a towering figure in the history of the economy, thought was baptized in Scotland, and that was in 1723. And that was your Today in history. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Mr. Crispers would be so proud. Brian, my grandpa was from Carbon, Texas, punched Santa Claus and then mob hung Santa Claus. And shit. We did that story, Larry. Was that the crime Santa in Eastland, Texas? We actually covered that story, not the punching in the face, but Santa robbed a bank and killed a deputy. Yes, and they hung him, right? They hung him out in like the courtyard or some shit. Yes, we did that story on True Crime. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Dang, if he punched Santa, I would hate to see what he did to the Easter Bunny. Yeah, we covered that story. That is crazy, man. That's what a small world. What a small world that is, man. Let's see. Sorry, man. Have you been drinking stuff that breaks them down? Does it help? I've never had stones, but been labeled as someone who causes irritating pain. This one, these kidney stones weren't that bad. I mean, they hurt. Don't get me wrong, but usually it's like a crippling pain, like a pain where you're just like. I remember the first couple times I got them. I have a dresser in my bathroom, like for clothes, and it's like about I don't know chest high. And it was like the perfect height. I would put my arm on it, and I could put all my body weight onto my arm, and it would kind of give me a moment of relief, just a moment. But I mean, man, dude, they're bad. Like it's just like someone stabbing you in the kidney. Oh, so bad. I've been drinking a lot more water, Gatorade, that kind of stuff, try to break it up. But yeah, no, it wasn't as bad as what it normally could have been, man. It could have been. What was it? I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, we covered this story. Let's see here. In Tyler, no, this was different. Let's see, bank robbery. The Santa Claus bank robbery occurred December 23rd, 1927. The Central Texas town of Cisco. Marshall Ratliff, sounds like, dressed up as Santa Claus, along with Henry Helms and Robert Hill, all ex-cons. And Lewis Davis, a relative of Helms, held up First National Bank in Cisco. The robbery is one of Texas' most infamous crimes, have invoked the largest manhunt ever seen in the state. Boyce House, the editor of the Ranger Times, at the end of wrote, this was the most spectacular crime in the history of the Southeast, surpassing any Billy the Kid or Jesse James. Wow. Yeah, I remember we covered that story. That's crazy, man. What a small world this is. Brian, are there pains on the right side between the ribs and the hip bone? Yes. So, like, I can literally feel. So, like, here's my hip bone here. Oh, my gut. There's my hip bone, and it's like right back here. So, it's more in the back, but the side as well. So, I would say adjacent to the ribs. Like, you could feel your kidney. What it is when you get a kidney stone, it's not the stone that causes pain. It's the swelling of your kidney due to not being able to release pee the way that you normally would. So that's what actually causes the pain. But man, I called it a pumpernickel. It felt like a little loaf of bread. Oh, broken brain. Yeah, so kinda, yeah, you pretty much got it right where the location is. And a full blown man is like someone stabbing you. And the best way to tell if you have a kidney stone would be to go pee. And if you're peeing fire engine red or bright orange, chances are you got a kidney stone, especially if it's clouded. That means the stone is kicking up calcium and all that stuff. So Yeah, so the darker your pee is, the more of the stone is. Boy, I remember one time. I'll tell you this guy. I'll tell you this story. It's a good story. Now I understand why they say to drink apple cider vinegar for stones. So was it the first? No, it wasn't my first kidney stone. It was one of the probably like I was a vet at this point, I think. So it's like a Friday night. I have a gig at this bar called Bikinis in Laughlin. It's a it's not a strip club. They dance in bikinis. So I don't know, whatever you want to call that. They were doing a music video out there I was hired to do. So I went out there and I filmed. And the next day I ended up with strep throat and pink eye. Yeah, go figure, right? So I go into the ER. That's pretty much how I handled my doctor at that time. And he gave me no pain pills. I didn't ask for pain pills. I just wanted help with my pink eye and my fucking strep throat. So he gave me antibiotics, go home, no big deal. Next morning, all of a sudden, I feel the stitch, and I'm like, fuck, I got a kidney stone. So I go up to the ER, and it kicks in immediately. I'm like, fuck. This stupid doctor, since he had seen me there the day before, assumed I was there to get pills, even though I hadn't gotten pills the day before. And so he makes me wait, dude. And I'm in just this, so much fucking pain. I can't even say excruciating pain. Whatever it is, I'm just dying. I'm in so much fucking pain that I do a Tourette's. Like I go into a Tourette's. Like I leaned forward and I remember it hit me and I'm like, motherfucker, God, G, B, B, G, G, B. It was like I was speaking tongues, man. I was so fucking much in pain. So the nurse sees this and is like, we got to do something. No, no, no. We wait for the pee, this fucking doctor. So they make me pee to see if I do have a kidney stone. And I kid you not. I used to have a picture of it and I can't find it now. I need to find it. It was Coca-Cola brown. It looked like I had pissed Pepsi. I kid with red cherry Pepsi. I kid you not. I put it on the counter. And as soon as the doctor saw it, get this man some pain meds. You fucking think? Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. And then I ended up, it was so bad, I ended up staying in the hospital for like 4 or 5 days until it passed. Until it passed. Ooh, good news from April. Good news from April, guys. I'll share it later on. But yeah, um, I remember, and man, it was the worst because like when you're in that much kind of pain, you're not hungry, you're not anything. So I wasn't eating. They had put me on a soft, like a liquid diet, to try to help it pass. And all of a sudden, about 2 a.m, it passed. I remember I peed into this funnel. And you know what they look like? They look like a miniature goat head. So now imagine pissing a miniature goat head down your urethra and fucking, oh man, it hurts. Woo, yeah, that's the face you make. It comes out and it looks like a goat. It looks like a stone goat head, man. And for those who don't know what goat heads are, they're little stickers we get out here from weeds, and they have a bunch of little pricks on them, and they'll stick into your shoes, your feet. They're horrible, man. Little goat heads is what we call them. And so I remember I passed the fucker about 2 a.m, and I'm in the hospital. I can't go home. It's 2 a.m, and all of a sudden I'm starving. The pain goes away. I passed my kidney stone, and all I can eat is fucking Jello. I'm watching Boys in the Hood, the movie, and they're barbecuing, and I'm dying. I'm sitting in the hospital like, oh my God, I would kill for a burger. I would kill for anything. And I had to wait 12 hours, and I got a McMuffin. I remember it was the best McMuffin ever. Yeah, but kidney stones are no joke, man. I remember one time they fucking drove me to, I went to Valley View. This is the shitty fucking emergency room. Don't ever go to Valley View. If you want to die, you go to Valley View. I had a kidney stone. They make me wait fucking like 2 hours to even see the doctor. I'm dying out there. They finally give me some pain medicine, and then they decide that they don't know what to do with my kidney stone, so they're going to send me to Vegas. It's a fucking kidney stone. Give me Flomax. Send me home. That's what you do. You give me some pain pills, you send me home. But instead, they do a fucking ambulance to take me to Vegas. Baker Ambulance, this fucking piece of shit company here in Needles, California. Again, if you want to die, you go to Baker Ambulance. The guy who owns it, this steroid freak, this guy looks like he's on massive steroids. His hairline is worse than mine. He has like one strand that he like wraps around his head. Horrible human being. This guy's a major piece of shit. When I was falsely arrested and exonerated the next day, he slammed my fucking EMT, slammed my fucking elbow into the police car door, fucking, and there's nothing wrong with him. He's faking. Well, you're fake, you fake motherfucker. Oh, anyway, is this piece of shit business, this Baker Ambulance that's barely hanging on by a shoestring financially, take me to Vegas for a kidney stone. The fucking ambulance breaks down on the way to fucking Vegas. I kid you not. I kid you not. This fucking Baker Ambulance fucking breaks down. This fucking piece of shit guy. Fucking, how about you pony up some money? How about you stop buying steroids and buy a new fucking ambulance that doesn't break down? Fucking idiot. So anyway, I get up to Vegas. I sit in their ER. Yeah, that's my rant of the week. I sit in their ER for like 4 fucking hours. And then the fucking doctor comes in and he's like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. You got a kidney stone. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. I know. And I'm like, well, how am I going to get home? Oh, we'll get you a ride home, no problem. The doctor says this, thank God, because as soon as the hospital finds out, they're like, no, we can't give you a ride home. It's 120 miles. He's like, no. And so since the doctor had promised, they had to do a medical transport. So they go and they hire like these AAA medical transport thing. So I got 2 hour drive home with some stranger, and I'm just fucking out of it, man. Been going all day on this kidney stone. And then I feel horrible because I don't have my wallet. I don't have any money. I don't have nothing on me. And I'm like, I can't tip the person that just drove me 2 hours home. I can't do shit, man. And I ended up getting dropped off at the hospital, getting my car, and going home. 24 hours for a kidney stone to get driving around. Oh, man. But I always will remember, man, because I was in so much pain, and they gave me the shot at the hospital in Fort Mojave. And on our way up to Vegas, I was feeling pretty good. They were like, are you awake? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, your vitals say that you're asleep. I was that fucking high. And then right outside of Searchlight, which is this little old mining town with a gas station, you hear the fucking ambulance break down. Is there anything worse than being transported to the hospital and having your ambulance break down? Oh, man. Yeah, that was quite the time, man. That was quite the time. And I remember, too, it was weird because I got up to the hospital. Yeah, this was years ago. I had met a girl years before that, even online, and we had talked for a minute and just didn't work out. We ended up staying friends, and she was cool. But she ended up getting back together with her ex-husband while we were talking. It was weird and whatever. And hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. He was this Filipino guy, and I had never seen him other than like a picture on her Facebook or something. But I remember he was an EMT, and I'm sitting there dying in the hallway. What about Obama? I'm just like, whatever. And dude comes through, and I'm like, I know that guy, but I don't know him. As an ex-medical driver, it sucks. Yeah, it does, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. So, oh, just crazy, man, crazy. I got some kidney stone stories we could really get into one day, man. One of my first kidney stones, I had to go to it's actually my second or third. I was going to LA to work a gig. I was in film school. This was just about 10, 15 years ago. So I'm in my 30s. I'm a grown man. Um, I pick up a gig. I'm in film school and I pick up a gig for a short film. I was doing work on, it was called School Pride. It was a show like Extreme Home Makeover, but for high schools. You go in there and they would make the high school over and big show. I worked on there and I met a lot of people. Well, a guy who was working on there was putting together a short film, his thesis film, if you will, the film that would possibly get you noticed in Hollywood, and he needed people to help out. So I had some money coming in at the time, so I remember I was like, yeah, I'll drive up, and I stayed at my dad's. My dad lived in uh San Clemente. Took me a minute to think of it. He was in San Clemente, so I would drive back and forth. Well, anyway, I had made plans with a friend to go see Kevin Smith, his live show. 2 days or one day before I was to take a train up to San Clemente. I took a train from Needles all the way to San Clemente. It stopped in LA, and then you pick up the surf liner, whatever, and you go to LA. So I wasn't gonna drive. I was just taking the train, and my dad was gonna pick me up. Um, or no, I was taking a cab from the train station to his house because he was down here, and then I'd have access to a car and everything. So as I was getting ready the night before, boom, kidney stone hits. Oh, so bad. And I'm just sweating. I'm a mess, man. I'm a mess. I'm sure it's a stupid. Do you drink a lot of sugar drinks? Is that what causes them? No, yeah, a lot of different stuff. Iced tea, extra calcium, tap water. It's basically calcium, I think, buildup in your body that causes them. I'm not 100%, but sugary drinks is a cause. I don't drink a lot of sugary drinks. Um, and I haven't gotten a kidney stone since I've had my gastric bypass surgery and I lost all the weight. So that's what kind of concerned me about it. Anyway, so I get this kidney stone and I get on this train and I'm all fucking cracked out on Vicodin. I'm just sweating. I'm hurting. I remember getting the Vicodin sleep where I'm sleeping on the train and you just wake up like that, like all of a sudden. I remember people looking at me like I would be asleep on the train. I would do that. That's what I would do. And people would look at me. Oh, so then I finally make it down, man. And oh, just I remember working with the kidney stone, going to the thing. Oh man, it was a hell of a trip, hell of a trip. But yeah, for a while before I had my surgery, it was like every year around this time, around August, June and August, I would get them. June, July, August, I would start getting them. Yeah, but like clockwork every year. But then once I got the gastric bypass, it just went away and I hadn't gotten them since. And like I said, this last one wasn't a full blown. It could have just been my kidney swollen up because maybe I'm not drinking enough water, something like that. But yeah, so those are my kidney stone stories, guys. I got a lot. I'll wait till you hear about passing them. Ding, 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 ding. And that's what you hear in the urinal. Scare yourself awake in pain. Oh yeah, and people are like, what the heck? Tap water does suck. Tap water does suck. All right, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I gotta go get high. I got a bong calling my name. I take a swig of dill pickle juice. Is really good. Blue Moon, my grandmother said it will clear your arteries. You know what is really good for it too is Tim W. On here. Tim, the last outlaw, last cowboy. He drinks when he's dehydrated and he starts to cramp up, he'll drink dill pickle juice. It's supposed to be a really hydrant. Coconut water too. Really, really good for hydrant. All right, guys, your body's saying I'm a dork. Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I appreciate you for tuning in, guys. Hell of a show. We got a 420 show. Maybe we do that Texas story again. That's awesome, Larry. That it interceded. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Remember, you are loved. You are appreciated. Be the difference you want to see in the world, guys. It's up to you to be the difference you want to see, guys. Let's not set anyone on fire today. Let's take care of one another. And I'll see you on the flip side, guys. See you at 420. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys, have a great one. Appreciate you. Hold the door open for the lady. Listen to the old man stories, guys. Be the difference you want to see. Let's not be fighting people. Let's be loving people. We'll see you guys. Have a good one. We'll see you at 420.
They said stay quiet, play their game, but silence never lit no flame. I kicked down doors they tried to bar, made a studio